Hey you guys, it's the Gothic Sexy Queen here, back with another lit fire banger video. With no further ado, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that post notification bell button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else you guys think that will enjoy this video. Don't forget to add me on all my links down in the description below. On my link tree has all the links to all my social media accounts. So instead of adding me on each individual, you could just press the link, go press my link tree, and then add me on all my links. I am on Spoon now. I have not did any sessions yet because I have no fans, but go add me on Spoon. The link also will be in the description below. I cannot add it to my link tree yet because I am not a pro member and I already reached my limit of links that I can add. But this upcoming month, I'm going to become a pro member on Linktree so I can add multiple links for you guys. So you guys can add me on multiple social medias. I also will be joining more social medias this coming 2021. I will be on more links. I'll be on more social media platforms and stuff like that. Yeah, let's cue this black shadow so I can explain to you guys what the video is going to be about. Hey guys, so I am back with another video this week like I promised. I'm trying to keep my word as much as I can, and today is Monday and I'm uploading. So far so good. I am not that stressed today. I did get a little stressed today, but overall, I'm doing well. My mental state is still shot and whatever. I'm still mentally tired, but I got some sleep this weekend, so I'm feeling a little refreshed. But anyway, today is going to be the video about me talking about how to make or any animal of your choosing that is certified by New York State actually, your emotional support animal. What does an emotional support animal help you with? How many emotional support animals can you have? What does my emotional support animals help me with? What are my disabilities that cost me to qualify for an emotional support animal? What you have to do to get an emotional support animal, and what disabilities or mental health situations you need to be in to have an emotional support animal for yourself. Here we go. So, first thing we're gonna cover is what is an emotional support animal and what type of animal can emotional support animal be. Emotional support animal can be any animal you want it to be. It could be a snake, it could be a fish. I don't know why you want a fish to be emotional support animal, but it could be a fish, it could be any type of amphibian. I don't really recommend making an amphibian emotional support animal like turtle or fish because you don't know how long that thing's gonna last. My recommendation is that you make animals that that's gonna live longer than an amphibian, emotional support animal, but it's your call. That's just my recommendation. I don't feel like turtles can be good emotional support animals, but that's just me. I'm not really a big fan of turtles. I hate amphibians. I like some, I like whales, sharks, killer whales, and dolphins, but I would never make any of them. If they were able to be household pets, I wouldn't make any of them pets. So, yeah. Anyway, you can make any animal an emotional support animal. You could even make a monkey. There's a TikToker that I love to watch on TikTok, and he has a monkey, and you can tell because of the way the monkey is with him, you could tell that this is what I get, that monkey is emotional support. I've seen a lot of owners on TikTok that have dogs as their emotional support animal, that have cats, snakes. I would not recommend getting a snake, but my therapist said that some people have snakes as emotional support animals. I do not like snakes, so that for my viewing on making a snake emotional support animal would be never for myself. But if you like snakes and you want to make a snake your emotional support animal, and it's not a poison snake, it's not going to kill you, go ahead. Yeah, so any state animal, any animal that is legal within the state, you can make your emotional support animal. You can make a rabbit. I'm just gonna say a few. A rabbit, dog, cat, horse, snake, like I said, monkey. But I think the monkey would have to be like trained, and it would have to be like a monkey that you know and that the state knows that's not going to kill anybody. So it would have to be trained, and it would have to be friendly. Let me see, what else? Amphibians, like I've mentioned, even though I don't recommend. Rabbits, I think I've already said that. But those are the only animals I know. Let me ask Google on my iPhone 8 Plus. What type of animals can be emotional support animals? Because to my knowledge, I only know horses, rabbits, cats, dogs, snakes, monkeys. I don't know if you can make an amphibian your, I'm not sure if you can make an amphibian your emotional support animal, but I'm going to just double check my facts, so I'll be back. So I just looked up on Google, and it says that any USA animal can be a ESA, which is short for emotional support animal. We have hedgehogs. I have really hard pronouncing that. Pigs, guinea pigs, mice, rats. Why would you want to make a rat your ESA? But, I'm so lost. Why would anybody want a rat as an emotional support? I don't know. If you have a rat as an ESA, text me. Please inbox me and let me know how that's going. I am very curious. I'm not judging. I'm just curious. Why would someone want a rat as an ESA? That's just me. That's just me. And like I said, cat, dogs, kittens, it could be any age. But I'm gonna show y'all. I know it's probably blurry and stuff like that. So, but that's that. Now the next topic we're gonna go on is how do you make your animal an emotional support animal? And I'm also going to talk to you about scams that are out on the web and to watch out for them. And I was just about to get scammed, so I'm going to help you guys, the people that want to make their animals emotional support animals. I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You don't have to pay any money. I was about to pay money to make my cats my emotional support animal when I looked up at YouTube, and YouTube helped me. So I'm making a video to help all of you guys that think that you need to pay to get an emotional support letter or an ESA letter or an acceptance letter or a collar and all that stuff for your animal. So there are these websites online that say that you have to pay to get an ESA acceptance letter, and you need a collar to make your animal an emotional support animal. Now, me being the skeptical person I am, and the non-trusting person I am, and me being the person that has trust issues, I've been money scammed before because I was in my past a very trusting person. But shit has happened, shit has hit the fan, and I just don't trust people anymore. So I looked on YouTube, how do you make your cat an emotional support animal? And a lot of videos popped up, and they were talking about that there are scams out there that people want. Like, people will tell you, oh, you gotta pay over $170 to get an ESA acceptance letter, they'll do a consultation to see if you can afford, or no, not afford, if you can get accepted to make your cat and accept a ESA letter, and you'll never ever get the letter. They'll take your money. They will just take your money, and they'll never call you. So because of that, I saw this video on YouTube that says all you gotta do is, if you have a therapist, ask your therapist to make you an ESA letter. And if you have these disabilities, you can make your cat or dog or rat or rabbit or horse or snake or fish, and any amphibian, I'm not gonna list all the amphibians, or monkey, your ESA letter. You need to have a mental illness. No, that sounds stupid, but a normal person wouldn't need an emotional support animal because they wouldn't need someone to help them with their emotions. So, and that's just me. I could be wrong, but yeah. Anyway, you would have to probably have depression, anxiety, depression, anxiety, probably have a phobia to like ride planes. Like, let's say I have a dog and I have a type of phobia that doesn't let me go out without my dog. Like, I can't go anywhere without my dog. Then I would get an ESA letter to have her or have him come with me places. And if anybody was to say, like, if it was a place that didn't accept cats or something like that, I would just be like, she's my ESA. And they would have to let me in. So, but a emotional support animal is not the same as emotional support animals is not the same as service animals. They are totally different. So like, just like emotional support animals, they get a little bit, service animals get a little bit more lenient than emotional support animals. But anyways, your ESA is protected by New York state law. And I believe the law to ride a plane, whatever the law that is, I forgot that law. But like, you can take your ESA on a plane with you. All you need is to have that ESA letter. Yeah. So another thing, like I said, you would have to have like a disability or an emotional or ESA letter. Now, like I said, the next thing we're gonna talk about is how do you get that ESA letter? Easy. All you do is contact your therapist, or you get a therapist, and say, I suffer from anxiety, depression, and I have this animal, cat, dog, amphibian, so on, and I would like to make it my ESA. They will ask you questions, ask you what you suffer with if they don't really know you, and then they will send you your ESA letter via the mail, totally free. You don't have to pay anything. It's your therapist. My therapist of 6 years wrote me 3 ESA letters for 3 of the cats that I'm keeping. Princess, Pepper, and Ginger. We are keeping Tommy, but Tommy is not my ESA. Tommy is Joey's ESA, which is my fiance's ESA. So he will be getting an ESA letter from his therapist to make him his ESA. But I have 3 ESAs, and they help me in different ways. Some of them can feel my emotions when I feel depressed. Some of them just like to keep me company when I feel lonely. And some of them just like to comfort me. And the comfort and the one that likes to comfort me and keep me company when I feel lonely is Princess. And then the one that likes to, the one that feels my emotions and doesn't like when I'm down or depressed is Pepper and Ginger. Yeah. Now to talk about what I suffer with and why I have ESAs. I suffer with social anxiety, depression, ADHD, brain damage, memory loss, short-term memory loss. I also suffer with scoliosis and chronic joint pain. So, as you can see, I have an emotional support animal because I suffer with a lot of mental issues. Let's just say that. I don't like calling them diseases, so I just call them mental issues. And yeah, so you might have to have a mental disease or mental issue to get a support animal. I'm gonna look that up in a second. What do you need for an emotional support animal? Like, what do you need to have or whatever? I don't think it needs to be like a disability or anything. I honestly just think that you just need to be, you can't have if you don't have any problems, you can't just make up a problem. It has to be something that you suffer with in order to get an ESA. Like if you suffer from COPD, I don't really know if you can get an ESA. I don't know. I have my own ESAs and I've looked up information about ESAs and I have my knowledge about ESAs. There's so much more knowledge I can learn. I am so much more interested in learning about my ESA and just learning about things and situations and just learning in general about ESAs and what they help with and what don't they help with and what are they here for and what are they not. So I still have a lot of knowledge. Ow, I hit my hand. I still got a lot of knowledge. I am just sharing my knowledge and trying to save you guys from a scam. I am not the only person that has made videos about ESA, so if you don't trust my word, look it up before you go and pay that $170 to make your cat an ESA or your dog or so forth. Another thing I want to say, your animals, on those scan sites, they want you to buy a collar so people can know that it is your emotional support animal. As long as you have documentation on you at all times that is your ESA letter, you are perfectly fine. You will be perfectly fine. You don't need a collar, and not every animal likes to wear a collar. I tried to put a collar on Ginger, Pepper, and Princess. They did not like it. The only one that put it on for about 10 minutes before he started going crazy and wanted it off was Tommy. But the next thing we're gonna talk about is how many emotional support animals can you have? You can have as many as you want. I have 4. And I'm even counting Tommy because Tommy also helps me too. But I have 4 cats and they are all emotional support animals. So yeah, you can have as many as you want. And I have looked that up and I sent it to my therapist because my therapist didn't even know that. My therapist like, I think it's only 1 per person. So I looked it up and I sent her the article and she was like, oh, okay, so yeah. So she is now writing me an ESA letter for Princess and it will be in the mail probably before Christmas. I'll receive it. So Princess will be staying with me. I told you guys that I was going to give you guys updates on Princess and that's the update I have. I am keeping Princess. Princess is staying with me for the eternity of her life and she'll be my emotional support animal along with Ginger and Pepper, and Tommy will be Joey's emotional support animal. So yay. I'm here to tell you guys now the last thing you guys need to know. What will an emotional support animal help you with? Well, emotional support animals are here to help you feel happy, not have a lot of anxiety. If you go through anxiety like me, social anxiety, and you don't really like to intervene with people, but you like to intervene with animals, they help you calm down and not have so much stress and not have so much anxiety. Now, animals are not miracles, so they're not guaranteed always gonna help you. And some animals, like mine, they like to sleep a lot, but when they're up, they like to play and they make me happy watching them play, and they help with my anxiety, especially when they come out and there's like ACSs here and stuff like that. They help me so much. They won't even imagine. Like, they don't even know how much they help me. But yeah, They can help you with anything that you are struggling with. Your depression, your anxiety, social anxiety. Sometimes they don't really help at all, but sometimes they do help a little, sometimes minimum, and sometimes more than you will ever know. But yeah, they do help, and that's kind of what they help with: depression, anxiety, making their owners happy. Sometimes when I'm feeling depressed, they make me very, very happy. Sometimes minimum happy, sometimes not at all. Sometimes they try and I'm happy for like a quick second and then I'm not. So like that tells you like they do try and stuff like that. Most likely when I'm having my my suicide thoughts, I just look at them and they usually go away. Sometimes my suicide thoughts can get stronger. The urge to want to, the thoughts get stronger. Sometimes it's easy to ignore and sometimes it's not. But with them, I can't, because I don't want to leave them behind or anything. So they do help a lot with me, and that's what they help me with. And hopefully if this helps anybody want to get an emotional support animal, this pretty much lets them know like what will an emotional support animal help them with. Like if they're going through depression, anxiety, that's social anxiety. There's all types of anxiety, but I go through social anxiety a lot. And I don't really like intervening with people I don't know. I'm not like I don't. This is not me. And I do go through like other anxiety, like the regular type of anxiety. They have social anxiety, and then they have like just anxiety, like when you get like really, really nervous and stuff like that. So yeah. But for example, before I got Pepper and before I got my cats, I used to wake up in the morning with I just never used to be like mornings were never my forte. Like I did not like mornings. But now I still don't like mornings, but I still wake up with a smile on my face. So it's like I still enjoy my day a little more now. Before I always felt lonely and by myself, and now I always have friends and little animals to play with and stuff like that. And so I'm always sometimes happy. Before ESAs came in the picture, I was always happy during the day. I've always enjoyed my day, listen to music and dance on TikTok. I used to probably post at least 40 TikToks a day. Now it went down. Now it's about 5 to 10 a day, but I still post. But before it was about 30 to 45 TikToks a day. Now I only do 5 to 10. I used to post at least 50 clips on Snapchat, and now it's only about 20 to 25. I used to post daily on Instagram, and now I hardly post on Instagram. So they do help me like update my fans and update my supporters and my followers, but I still have a lot going on in the little noggin. So they help with what they can. They're, like I said before, they're not miracle animals. They're not gonna cure you from your depression and your anxiety, but they will help you. And I do wake up every morning knowing that today is gonna be an okay day. I might be depressed, I might have anxiety, but I have my animals at the end of the day to come home to. And that's what makes me stay alive, keeps me alive. Plus I have my fiance. My mom is not really an option for mental support, because she does judge me a lot, and a lot of the thoughts that I have are because of her judgmental, what's the word? Her judgmental remarks against my parenting skills, how I parent, my choice in animals, and my choice in clothing. So she doesn't really help with mental support. She just kind of helps with the mental abuse, kind of. I don't want to call it abuse. That just sounds sad and wrong for your mom to do that. But there are a lot of toxic moms out there. I'm not calling my mom toxic, but I'm just saying she's not the most positive mom out there, to be honest. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so they will not cure you. I want to put that out there, because I know people be like, oh, okay, emotional support animal. I go through anxiety. I have depression. Let me get an emotional support animal. They could probably cure me. No, 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 no. If you get an emotional support animal, they will not cure you of your anxiety and your depression. And if that does happen, please call me, email me, DM me. I would really like to know how that happened, so I can get cured. But anyway, from my knowledge, they do not cure you, but they do help you. And that's kind of what's happening with me. They're not curing me because they're not magical animals that have magical potions that can cure you of your mental diseases or mental issues. Pepper. But they do help. Hi, yes, I'm talking about you. I'm gonna show you guys Pepper. Can you get your butt out of the camera? Hi, mamas. So cute. Okay, let me move the tripod. Yeah, my tripod is kind of broken. She wants some loving. Hi. Hi. So she really does help me with my depression, my anxiety. I'm getting a new tripod this month, you guys. Hi. Stop moving everywhere. I'm trying to catch you with the camera. The other ones, my other ESAs, they are sleeping somewhere. I don't know where they are, but she's up right now. Get your butt out of the camera. Hi. You're so cute. I love you. I love you, mamas. I love you. Butt out of the camera. You want some loving? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Wait, you're gonna fall. Bless you. Next Friday is Christmas. This is my Christmas tree. I don't know. It's kind of off topic, but look how many presents I have. The front ones are theirs. Yeah. We will be opening all the presents next week. And I will do a video of what I got them. Plus what I got my son, and then I'll do a video of what my fiance got me. So it's gonna be 3 videos for Christmas you guys are gonna get. Bless you. Bless you, mamas. Don't fall. Okay, you guys, so that's enough. You guys can see this, his name is Ginger. Yes, I do hold him like a baby. He's very, very heavy, but he's very fluffy. He's very shy, sweet. He doesn't really like people, kind of like me. He's very introverted, but like once he gets to know you and he gets to know your scent, then he wants to always be outside in the living room. If he doesn't know you and he doesn't know your scent, he will not want to be with you. He won't be near you. He will run in the room and he'll stay in the room until you leave. So, but if he's used to your scent, he would want, he's gonna come out, he's gonna sleep in the living room near you, he's gonna let you hold him, let you pet him and all that stuff. He also likes belly rubs and he's kind of chunky and he kind of wants to go right now. But that's Ginger. I'm gonna show you guys Princess. Now Princess has not grown since the last time you've seen her. She does not like dry food, and we have tried all kinds of dry food. She doesn't want to eat her dry food. The 3 that eat their dry food is Tommy, Ginger, and Pepper. That's why they're so big and they look so healthy. But since I'm keeping this is Princess, and I'm keeping her, and we just woke her up from her nap, so this is gonna be quick. But this is Princess. This is my 3rd and final ESA. I was gonna give her to my friend until December 5th. We found out that my friend was allergic, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to give her up. I didn't know what I wanted to do. My mom doesn't like cats, so that was a no. My sister doesn't like cats, so that was a no. And yeah, but this is Princess, and the reason why I named her Princess is because of her eyes. She has the most beautiful eyes that I've ever seen on a cat. And also Tommy has it too. She wants to go, so let's let her go. Tommy does have the same eyes she has, but they're gorgeous eyes. And to be honest with you, I was emotionally and physically attached to Princess from the minute she was born. So it's very, very hard for me to get detached from her. But I'm keeping her, and she's gonna be my ESA. And she went onto the table to sit on the chair. And yeah. So you guys saw my 3 ESAs. You saw Pepper playing, you saw me hold Ginger, and you saw me hold Princess. Those are my 3 ESAs. So those are my 3 ESAs. Those are the 3 cats that I'm making my ESA. Pepper and Ginger are already my ESA. The only one I have to get a letter for is Princess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that post notification bell button. Don't forget to add me on all my social media links. They'll all be linked down in the description below in my link tree. All you gotta do is just press my link tree, and all my links will be there. I'm also on Spoon now, so go check that out. Go follow me on Spoon. I haven't did any voice recordings on Zoom. I'm waiting to get some followers, supporters, and fans on that app, and so I can interact with you guys on Spoon. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else you guys think that will enjoy this video. Also, don't forget, if you are able to comment down any other videos you guys want to see me do on this channel, please do if you are able to comment. If not, you can DM me Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or TikTok DMs. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know